guest has been nominated for Grammys and won MTV Awards. Her latest album, Breakaway, is still in the top 10 after 44 weeks. Welcome back to the show, Kelly Clarkson.
Those are good.
They're top shelf.
I like the white ones, yeah.
Do you? Well,
yeah.
Well, sometimes they're coconut, but sometimes the white ones are kind of mint flavoured.
No, I don't like those. I like the coconut.
No, you can't have the mint, because everything else tastes weird afterwards.
Yeah. It's like toothpaste after you brush your teeth.
Tell me about it, sister.
I know.
Now, as I mentioned there, 44 weeks your album has been in the top 10.
I didn't even know that until you told me.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's
Now, did you
amazing.
ever anticipate this kind of a success? I mean, obviously everyone's aware that your background is from American Idol,
yeah.
but we never got that here. So this is just success on your own merit. It must be quite nice.
Yeah, it feels pretty cool. Just, you know, like you said, it's because I wasn't on the show over here, so people, you know they're liking it for the music only, you know, so that's cool. It's very cool to come over here and do concerts and people be like, yeah, so
what did you anticipate when you first came here for your promo tour?
To be honest
was that a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, whenever I came here and did Miss and Pin and everything, I'd say that's like a good two and a half years ago. But I didn't anticipate anything. I mean, I was like coming through the airport and I was like, no hat, nothing, and people were recognizing me and I was like, that's weird. And then I come this time and people are like, running after me. So I was like, that's even more weird. So, because I'm not from here, so I didn't know that the fan base was that prominent. So I don't know, it's cool. I love it. So.
And now you've been touring, which is great. You've already performed in Perth and Adelaide.
Yeah, Perth was actually my first spot, like, overseas ever with my whole show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and
so
how were they?
my
home crowd, were they
okay?
They
were freaking out. It was so awesome. They were. I think because I heard that a lot of people don't come and tour there, I guess because it's kind of out of the way or whatever, but
oh, it's so far out of the way.
I will always go back. I know, but I'm always going to go back there because they were, like, way into it. Every lyric of every song, it was awesome, so.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, especially, like, songs like Because of You. I wrote that when I was 16, you know, and then you, like, hear people singing it back to you, and you don't think that that's ever going to happen.
Now, that's a very special and personal song for you, Because of You, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about family, not just mine, just families in general. You know, we have bad characteristics that we kind of carry on throughout families, and you know, it's all about breaking the cycle. It's about, you know, recognizing something that's not good and breaking that so you don't carry it on to your children. So, you know, but I had great parents. I love my parents, but you know, every family's got their crap, so you know.
Because but it's a very personal song. It's a very emotional song, and deals with some of the troubles you had when you were growing up.
Yeah.
And I know it's a song that you as you said, you wrote when you were 16, but you held off for so long till you found a producer that you were happy to work with.
I didn't want to, you know, everybody was asking me about it for the first record, and I just didn't find someone that I thought suited it. You know, I wanted somebody to be as passionate about the song as I was, and then I met Ben Moody, and he just loved it. He fell in love with it and was like, you know what, you have to let me produce a song. He was like, because it touched him as well. I mean, the song, I mean, sadly, touches a lot of people, because like I said, everybody's family has stuff, you know, that's going on. But it's not like a poor pity me song. It's like a song that says, okay, you realize it's there, so now change it. So. And
I know the video for it. You actually asked or showed it to your parents first to get their consent to make sure they were happy with the story that was being played out.
Yeah, I showed them this song, but, you know, obviously for the CD, my mom, you know, I was like, okay, this is going to be my album, and, you know, obviously, everybody knows my mom and I are like sisters, so we're fine, but, you know, it's not for us, and it's not for that. It's for the reason of showing it to other people that, you know, everybody goes through this. And little kids, like, especially at the concerts, I have a lot of younger audience, but, you know, little girls and little, you know, guys don't know how to handle it when their parents get divorced or don't know what to do, and they feel kind of odd. So it's just something to, you know, so you can feel more accepted, I guess. So.
Is it a very emotional song for you to sing because it brings up a lot of memories from your past? Like, even when you're recording it, was it a very emotional song?
It was, it was really hard recording it, and even harder doing the video, actually, because I wrote the idea for the video as well. So whenever it's like the close-up part, and they kept the scene in where I literally started crying, and I was like, I didn't like that. I was like, oh, I look like such a wuss.
It's very powerful, though, because
I know, but I look like an idiot. I was all like, yeah, I look dumb, but it's cool. Like, it touches people, so that's cool. I just feel stupid in the meanwhile. So.
Now, what is it like for you now when you do go home to Texas, to where you grew up?
I live like on 12 acres of land and kind of, you know, away from everything.
Real Texas?
Yes.
So there's real ranches there?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you come here and you go, oh, there's kangaroos jumping in the street. No.
No.
But you go to Texas, there's real ranches and guys spitting tobacco and stuff like that.
Oh, God,
The people
yeah,
wear
my
big
stepdad
10-gallon hats and go, howdy.
Yeah. Well, we're nice. Everybody's very laid back. We're nice. But it's not like everyone has a ranch. Like, I don't have a ranch or anything. But there are horses on my land because my neighbor does. So I let his horses on because they're so pretty. So, yeah, I love them.
Now, what I have heard about you is that, I don't know if people have been doing it in your concerts, but you're a mosher. You love moshing.
I love it.
And crowd surfing.
I love it. And people always knock it, but until you've tried it. Like, even, like, my mom was like, you do what, honey? And I was like, you don't understand. Like, when you're in a crowd, like Foo Fighters or something, and you're like, yeah, and you're in the crowd, and you're, you know, bumping into everyone, and it's, like, fun.
Have people been crowd surfing
and then
at your
they pick you up. Yeah, no. No, I'm not the Foo Fighters or Metallica.
But you've got rock and songs.
Oh, God.
Stand to the gun! Surfing! Look, sing that. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll surf. You guys carry me. There's nothing. Don't shrink away like shy violets. You're a strong man. Put your arms up. If you do the guys, pass you back. I need the poncho now. That's what you want in a mosh pit. That's what you want in a mosh pit. What happens when you mosh? Well, you probably can't even hear me now. There we go. Let's get my microphone out. Well, the album is Breakaway with your hit single, Because of You. It's an absolute pleasure to have her back. Kelly Clarkson, everybody.